We're live. We are live. Uh, got a couple of, but no. Yep. How's everybody doing tonight? Try this. Is not even. Hope the two that are showing are still here. Hi, everybody. Oh, that was a heck of a way to start the show off. Hey, SD, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. You can see the 327 there in the background. Guess what? The battery charger's been hooked up to it all afternoon too, and it's full of water. So we might go ahead and fire that thing up. I gotta put the exhaust on it yet. Let's open the exhaust header in here and I give it another fire, make sure it starts. Tried finding my starter shims that I used to have, and then I remembered I used them on somebody else's vehicle that I, oh well, I'll have to pick up some more tomorrow. But no, how's everybody doing? Hopefully fine. We got the 5.3 just out of camera right here. Carl, how you doing? I don't know if you're getting my texts or not. I've sent you a couple of texts, bud. I hope you're doing good. And oh yeah, I'm going to bring this up on the phone. I got a good battery charge on the phone, so get caught up with you guys. Yeah, I know it's been turned. Turn that down before I hit that button, and there we go. Okay. Hey, Rob, see you're on. Hey, Greg. Oh, you're back to the old number. That's probably why you ain't been getting back to me, Carl. Uh, well, you've still got my number. Send me a new text from that number so I can get you added back to the phone. Excuse me. So, yeah, we're just sitting here. I had to break down and go back to taking my Tramadols, guys. Didn't want to, but I couldn't move anymore. I literally couldn't move. Today's the first day I've actually been able to limber enough to. It drove me nuts. I go to the rec center, and I'm good. I can move and do everything in the water, but as soon as I'm out of the water, forget it. I can't. I finally broke down and started taking my Tramadols again. So at least that's helping. Nope, I'm out here by myself. She might be home sleeping. I don't know. She might slip in here. So, yeah, Carl, I probably had your old number, but I've had to replace phones too. So, oh, the water left it behind the camera. Yep. This LS build, if I ain't careful, it's going to get out of hand. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Yep. Well, I'm here in a couple of minutes. I want to grab the two glass packs, put them on so it ain't so loud, and now I got a full of water. We'll see if we can get her primed up and run for a little bit. How you been, Mike? So yeah, you're just getting in, Greg. Well, glad you made her. Let's see what. Not really, Robbie. Robbie, it's not. Yeah, I don't show everything on camera anymore. It's not been good here for me. Uh, had to make a. Oh, forgot that dang thing. Just a second here. That person's having trouble breathing. I'm actually. Well, you just seen me get up. That's the best I felt But I started taking my tremolols last night. And then down here beside me on the floor is a 383 crank we picked up. Excuse me. Been fighting a bunch of bad stuff. There you go. Oh, yeah, 56-foot trailer needs brakes. Yeah, that definitely is a need. Okay. Yep, we're gonna, like I said, I'll roll that ahead. I figured out part of the starter problem with that. I don't know. Nobody said anything in the last video. I forgot to tighten the battery cable on the starter. That might have been one reason it sounded like it was so crappy, but I'm realizing that I want to make it for March to get motors and that done. I got to figure out how to get this stuff done, but at the same time, dogs won't like you later. Same time, I got to figure out how to have some help around here because, oh, that's not good, Greg. I don't know. I did want to start taking the tramadol again, but the point where I almost rather slept in my chair instead of trying going up the stairs, so I'm moving again. I tried getting hold of the doctor Saturday or Friday, and it didn't. Yeah, Dan, I will here in a second. I'll share the furnace kicks on. I've been out here all afternoon. I don't think that thing's kicked on. I start my live show, it kicks on. Yeah, I'm not going to take my gabapentin. Right now the tramadol's helping, so I'm not taking my gabapentin. So, well, you know what? While that's doing that, that'd be a good time for me to grab the mufflers, or the glass packs, I should say. Glass packs. Okay. Now I'm going to be out of camera. How can I? Oh, that thing's on wheels. That's on wheels. Maybe that's why I decided to set this up on this tonight. Anything going to fall? No. See what you guys are seeing? You're kind of... Okay, yeah, you can see back there. Hey, Trapper, how you doing? Hey, Greg, yeah, you put up your, well, that kid up that 89 motor, he kind of wants to come out and help, but he's working and not really made her out here, so. Okay, we're going to see. Oh, I set it here on the chair. Oh, I didn't lose any of the bolts when I ran it. That's what I fight. I bend over. I really don't know. Now take a look here. That's where I wish Mama Bear or somebody was here. Squirrel went to our church stuff, so otherwise she probably made it. But Okay, nobody said anymore. Okay, I'm watching you guys. I'm checking here and there. On camera, but okay. Get this tightened up. Yeah, the motor will warm it up, won't it? Sorry I'm hiding back here in the corner, but God, I just bumped myself and I'm bleeding. Beavers. Yeah, that'd be cool, Trapper, if you were close, that'd be great. I've got all the stuff here for the laser project now, pretty much. I'm gonna give Roger a good vehicle and I just can't do it all anymore like I used to. Yeah, I need an exhaust port in the door, yes. That I definitely would. Then about having some pipes to put on here so these pipes stand straight up and down. Ah. So how's everybody been? I told Mama Bear about the live stream tonight, so I don't know if she's here or not. Let's see what's... Yeah, that stupid hand barely bumped it and cover it up here. Okay. There's that side. What the old saying, no pain, no gain? No pain, but it's sure bleeding. Still funny loud with the glass pack, but I'll pick those up. I know where they're going on the floor. So you're closing out for 2 weeks to get things done there, huh, Greg? Oh, okay, well, enjoy some pizza for me there too, Trapper. That's another problem I've got right now. If I eat 3 times a day, I'm sick. It's really starting to bug me. everybody a taste again, a little longer taste, because I got to do the full cam break in on this yet too, so it's just going to be another short run, but hopefully we can hear it idle tonight. That's all we're after. Basically make sure the new oil pressure gauge works, which it should, no problem. Asking for the unicorn, yeah. I thought that was a good one. That was a good one. Someone messed up your order. Oh, I hate that. Well, at least the one that busted the parts and shipping, I mean, it's not totally their fault, but they did got the stuff right. They stood behind it. They did make it right. You know what happened? The heater blower control on my truck, I didn't know how much it was missing until I got it working. So. Yeah, I was kind of hoping Mama Bear would have been out, but it's okay. I don't think she can handle being in this dump with it running. Hey Kurt, how you doing? I'm gonna make somebody happy firing this thing up. The full break-in will probably be tomorrow. I want to get this done and move on to something else. Like I said, that 5.3 build, I'm thinking about getting some head bolts, or head studs for that 5.3. So if I don't play careful, that 5.3 build's going to turn into a monster. That'll be one heck of a sleeping pickup, huh? Be fun. I see Cletus got Ruby running last night, that red Corvette. And I lucked out to get there, be on there for the live, and he said after that he was going to make it hidden. So I got to watch Cletus bring Ruby to live last night. That was kind of cool. Crazy. Yeah, I like people. Hey, Greg. Oh, it's nice to see you. All right. I have to find a Band-Aid. I'm still freaking bleeding. Whoa! You just stay right there, folks. Ain't nothing where I don't. Let me see. Got 2 first aid kits, and do you think I know where the one is? Oh, I know. Be right back. I'll have to go old school for a little bit. I guess I'm out of Band-Aids. down for a second. That will be in a few minutes. I'll hook up the battery connection and we'll fire the 327 up. Hey Howard, how you doing? Well, no water, nothing's leaking so far, so I know the leaking you're talking about. Oh yes, getting blinded by the high beams at night, that is. So Carl, how you been? Hopefully you're doing better. A little pressure on this, see if I can get it stopped. I'm turning to Dad. My dad was at the point. My dad was to a point in his life where he'd just bump something and then he'd bleed like he stuck a butcher knife through his arm, whatever he bumped. So, yeah, I gotta get the timing light on. Fire should shut off here pretty quick, I hope. It's getting warm in here. Hey Matthew, how you doing? Yeah, that's when you need one of those nice bright spotlights and boom! Right? Yeah. You want to stop now? You go, what, Greg? Oh no! Well, hopefully you're here talking to us, so you must be okay. God dang it, Greg. You sure ain't having luck for the damn. Too late, warm. Oh no. Total your car take? Oh, yeah. You got an ID, they'll let you do anything. Except work. Alright. Oh, and the HHR, not too bad, okay. Hopefully they bought the extra insurance for you. Alright. Don't laugh at my battery connections. It's my strips. Hey, you want to go out and beat the hell out of a vehicle and do some drifting, run a U-Haul? Like those kids say in that one video, 1995 to go drifting in a pickup truck. Yeah. That would not be good. Oh, speaking of U-Haul, the other day I heard something about over the scanner, and the one cop says, well, I'm behind the suspect vehicle, the U-Haul. And I was like, what? So the wife kind of paid attention. I guess somebody used a U-Haul to rob a bank. Guess what? They didn't get away. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they tried coming under. Kaboom. Stop you dead. Alright, well, let me gas key in. We'll see if we got any gas leaks, which I hope not. Oh, got one more bolt to put in. I remember that. You guys ever forget the bolt there on the line with the fuel pump rod? You'll have oil run out of that. Come on, get. Whew, furnace shut off. Good God. It's warm. This hand still isn't working right. I can't get in there and twist. That finger still giving me fits. Okay, tighten that, and I think all our leaks should be good. Double check. I think I tightened that. Yeah, I know I tightened that. Don't move. Still line's tight. Alright. Oh, no, I found one more. Don't want any fuel leaks right now. Dang it. Sorry. I'll catch up with comments here in a minute. I'll tighten this down. Okay, that's tight. That's there. That's there. Plug wires are on before it's hot. Alright. Water is full. Okay. Check for a gas can here, or gas tank. Battery hookup. Alrighty. We're in the gas. Better find some black tape for that. I don't have the alternator on. I don't have the alternator on. Really don't want to. Let's see. I love it, yeah. Alright. Just cover it up so it don't mark on anything. It's spinning on me. Okay, there's that. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything like there. This chair. Alrighty. If anybody's got my headphones on, you might want to. Ready. What the? Okay, well. This will fall off and all that. Plug Unplug that. Got power. Put it to RPM. Let's see what it sounds like today. Okay. Come on, fuel. Oh, I got a feeling it's still going to be loud. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough to get her to prime the fuel pump. Alright, you guys ready? The battery ain't dead, it just... Here we go! Why ain't you fired? You should be fired. Okay, that's all hooked up. Did I hook that one up to the right one? I might have hooked the ignition wire up to the wrong one, let me check. Cat was already hiding in the office. They should have fired with that one. Yeah, we got to hook them to the wrong one. Oh, no. Why ain't that working? Dang it, I gotta figure out which one's which and knock the wire off and I thought I stuck it back on the right one, but I guess yeah. Oh, come on. I'm supposed to Alright. Whoops! Oh, we about blew ourselves up. Like, why am I getting sprayed with? Gasoline! And I don't know why. Stupid $2 clamp. Wow. It's like, what is wet? Fuel pump's working. We know that now. Cat want and hide. I gotta find. Whew. Oh, jeepers. That would not have been good. Good thing there was no backfire. Oh, let's see. Whew, that was close. Let's dry the motor off a little. or was that running down the line? Yeah. Water leak, okay. Gas leak, not good. Let's see. Hey, HRM, how you doing? Four cylinders and pickups have no plates. Yes, that 4.0 was some bad. So. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let me get a flashlight. See what. Drop the flashlight. That's always good, right? Let's try it. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, grab a wrench. Okay. Alright. Take two. What in the hell is going on here? That thing is just leaking like a banshee. Oh, that's too big. Big 3/4. Those $5 clamps don't seem to be doing their stupid job. What in the sandmiddly hell? And it's a nice pretty intake's turning ugly because the gasoline is evidently the way the machine is made it look pretty is you painted it with a little bit of paint. It's eating it right off. Son of a. Really? Hey, Jenny. My starter shims are gone, Kurt. I thought I had them. I remembered I used them on other projects. So, what the hell is going on with this hose? Oh. That's tight. What the freaking hell? Can't even get a screwdriver in the goddamn expensive ass clamps. And, oh, there. Now the furnace shuts off. God, I've never had anything. That's tight now. Tighten up over here too, where it looks like it appears to be leaking. Really? What the? Really? That's not a place to be leaking. Bottom side of the fuel pump's getting wet. Really? It's very interesting. It's a brand new pump too. Brand spanking new pump. Okay. Staying dry now. Move this. About $6,000 I turned it to. About 1,200 RPM. I had a little bit of an oil leak around the distributor, but that was because I hadn't tightened it down yet. Yeah, I seen that there, Matt. Didn't fit the new truck, huh? $20.50, yeah, that's what's in there. Whoops. Wonder what that's about. I don't know how much battery we got left, but. Wire. You hear it pick up that cylinder there? There's 1,000 RPMs. That sounds pretty darn good. Floor's nice and dry under it. Okay. Alright, you gotta have fire. Yeah, it's been at least 20 minutes, hasn't it? the cans. That's a 327. Well, actually a 331. It's a 30 over 327. Boy, she sounds good. Let her open the door. Cat went and locked himself in the office. Yeah, that's 1,000 RPM there. The can that's going to go in this, I might have to do something different for the guy to even break his in, because I got a feeling his cam's going to pull the studs out. God, she's smooth. Come on, guys, smash that like button. This should be worth some likes tonight. Operating temps back down under 200. And idle here is carrying 40. Rev it up and goes to 75. And there's coal coming off this thing. Clutch fan's working. And the floor is completely dry. I just got a little bit of, like I said, I had a little oil leak out around the distributor before I tightened it down, so. Wires keep getting on the headers. Let me get my thermal scanner. Okay. Really? That's not cool. Wow, the radiator's actually 158 there. They're all running about the same temp. See, at the thermostat, we're running 152. Yeah. 170. Yep. Let me catch up to the counters here. Hey, David, what you saying there? That's sweet. There's no smoke out the valve cover or nothing. No, that's not bad. I get. Yeah, I'll have to do that in the video for you. Sounds like I got one lifter that's backed off just a little bit. I have no idea what jets are in this carburetor or nothing. All I know is it runs. I mean, usually running the motors, it really heats up in here. This thing's running nice and cool. I guess I did hit. I hit 5,800 with it earlier. I must have one valve that's backed off. Or the battery's getting weak. That exhaust ain't bad. Just ever so lightly here, a fake little. Well, I'm going to shut her down so we can have a talk now. There you guys go. We brought her to life. Broke in. Now the next step is to take and I can stop screaming now, can't I? Now the next step is to take and change out the camshafts and do it all over again. Oh, yeah, put it down here, Jenna. I'll let the building air out a little bit and yeah, let's see. Look, come on, turn on. Oh, what? Now that it's shut off, I'm going to wipe up this oil leak. I'm happy that's the only oil leak I had. It's just because I didn't have the distributor tight. As soon as I tighten that up, it quit. Yeah, 5,800 with the RPM reached. $192. See what a head measures. the heads are actually cool. Cool. I'm very, very happy with it. Very, very happy. Woof. All right. Let me get back into this. That's it. TP 174 CMS TP for 174, I think. All right, let me get caught back up. Let me get caught. Okay, 58, yep. 75, okay. Holy, shifts at 75. Okay, King of Cans. Solid roller, okay. Yeah, this is a flat tap, Kim. No, the LS is not ready because I ended up getting some different heads for these. I got some Flowtech heads for the LS. And oh, Matt, I could use your truck for parts. I need motor and transmission. I could use a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah, I could use a whole bunch of stuff, but so 15 likes. Yeah, okay, that ain't so bad. It was. I mean, I actually can lay my hand on the radiator. This thing is running cool. I better off before I hit that. Yeah, I'm a quick connect battery cable. Oh. Yep, now I can talk to the guy, tell him it's broken finally. Yeah, these Flowtechs, if nobody watched the video on those, the guy was trying to win the nitro setup at Speedway, and he ended up winning the heads because I asked him, I said, why are you getting rid of these? He said, well, I don't have any. I said, was it a project that you just didn't finish? He said, no, I wanted the nitro set, and he said, I wanted the heads instead, and he says, I ain't going to put them on anything I got. So he said they were taking space, and he wanted them on, so and that's why I got them for the steel I did. I'm not going to say what I paid for them because, yeah. Yeah, these, I don't know what the heck they're thinking putting 4 cylinders and V6s and pickups. It ain't going to work. It's going to flop like a wet balloon. So yeah, and then like a couple of you have said, it's a good thing I got these Flowtech heads there because usually the parts that come with them, being assembled, unless they were assembled here in the U.S., they're pretty cheap. So this way I can pick. I mean, I like the guides, but there's a couple of guides I'm going to ask about. I might go ahead and have them change out the guides and put in new guides right away before we even do anything to these heads. I know it sounds crazy, but I could see why they're a decent priced head. You got to fix them right to make them work right. Oh, I bet you're glad you didn't weld that on there, Matt. That would have been a nightmare from hell. All right, I want to go shut the door. It's starting to cool off. Okay, yeah, that's okay. That's the oil. I just seen a little slung oil, but that's what was leaking down the back from the distributor. You know. Oh, well, no wonder the RPM went up. That was. Whew, I didn't know to catch that. We had a major vacuum leak, and it still ran that good. That's probably why it was missing. That's why I was popping. Dumbass. I had a battery low, started up and check it, but yeah, I just noticed the PVC valve hose came off. That's probably why the RPM went up and I couldn't get it down. So, holy crap, if that was running lean like that, wow. Okay. And it still ran cool. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What's that? Okay, I'm just got done running my motor and talking to my people. So, on the video. So, all right. I'll check with you a little bit. Bye. Oldest wants me to come for supper. Okay. Right, yeah, come on. Okay, it's going. Well, Matt, if I go out to see the other Matt, if I can kill two birds with one stone, I'd be real close to him because I got family in Dubuque. I could stop and see, or go get the mats, pick up the truck, drag her back. Yeah, I see. Bill got rid of his EcoBoost. It was starting to fail. Those little those EcoBoost engines are just, yeah. Been drinking. Started taking the tramadol last night, and it's got me loosened up enough that I could actually move. Like that thing gets gone, I'll get back on. I guess with this LS motor, should I keep it stock or should I make that truck? Because if I'm going to make a sleeper, I'm going to probably take that gray truck that I'm putting the new frame under. I'll make that a sleeper. It'll be drivable, but it's going to be a sleeper. Yeah, 63 Impala. He's got he's doing the power glide right now too. I'm sorry, I'm still loud. My ears are still still trying to recover from running this thing. I didn't know if I was going. So, yeah, every 327 I get, I end up getting rid of it. I think I only had one that I got to drive for a few months. A Chevette? Who's going to drive it for me? Because that's a shoe for me, buddy. Oh, that would be a shoe for me. Yeah, I got to check with the machinist. Because when I called in, the camshaft got quoted to me for another price, and I told him, and I said, well, did that go through the store? He goes, oh, so he was going to go ahead and give me the camshaft for this. And that's a Corvette cam. So I'm probably going to upgrade the oil pump now. And I can't, the guy, before I saved the pictures, yep, the hot rod Meg Chevette, yeah. I can't remember all the specs to these, but these are larger valves than normal. And I want to say the intake runners are like 210 CACs. And the exhaust, I can't. And I went back to save the pictures, but he already deleted the post since he sold them. So I've come across a bunch of stuff on the Flowtech heads, and they seem to be doing pretty good. And then the guy at the GM, I know this is a GM guy talking, he said, well, the guy that used this very cam in his 5.3, he said he increased the horsepower 100 horse. I'm like, whoa, okay, that'd be fun. Pass everything but a gas station, but it'll be fun. So I'm thinking if I want to do that with that gray truck. Hey, Gary. If I want to do that with the gray truck, I'll probably do some reinforcing on the frame and that while I'm out of the part. Got those dual piston brakes I got that I could put on there, and I could fix that thing up and make her stop on a dime. Don't want a race truck. I just want a fun truck. I just want to. I want to crush the seat springs. Well, in that case, if I crush the seat springs in that truck, I'll be sitting in the back seat, so I better have rubber arms. Or put a block behind my seat so the seat don't fold back on me. Wouldn't that be the crap? Step on the gas and end up in the back seat, nobody driving? Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Just like that one dragster, there's a video out there, a guy drag racing, 300 mile per hour, steering wheel comes off. Well, that's the thing. There's, I guess, a couple of dynos within driving distance of me. The one guy's expensive, and the other guy, I guess, is a flat rate of $225, and he'll work on it all freaking day until he's got it right for you. So I want to get that, which I know then I'm probably going to have to look into the HP tuners to get this LS tuned in that truck and all that stuff. And I could be getting myself into a world that I don't know if I really want to be in or not. Well, according to the place I bought the camshaft, that's supposed to be a 300 horse camshaft replacement. Because I went to buy another camshaft and he goes, why? He says, the one that we put in the kit now is a 300 horse cam. And I got looking up the specs. Yeah, it's pretty decent. So yeah, that should be a 300 horse 27. Yeah, that would be nice to have on your truck, Mike. Dual exhaust. I tell you, I've been watching these young kids and some of the crazy builds. Like I said, Cletus, he started Ruby with his homemade turbo kit. And that thing, once they got that thing to fire up last night, that was wicked. And unfortunately, he said, well, as soon as he's done, he's going to hide that video because that was just kind of, for the ones that was happened to catch the live show, you got to see it come to life. So he said it'll be a few days before he releases the videos on that. Ah, make it look like a little red. There you go. I mean, this has got a great bottom end in it. I mean, what these 5.3s everybody else is doing here. I'll turn it so you guys can see it here. What everybody else is doing is using stock parts too. Oh, now I'm out of the picture, ain't I? That ain't half bad. Who was? Ah, they're doing it basically with stock parts and excuse me, and they're getting them up to 400 or 500 horsepower, no problem. But then you add nitrous and wet shot, they're getting them. I'm getting them hit 1,000. Well, that one, they got one motor to go to 1,200 horse. I don't know, Jesse. I'm still an old small block kind of guy. I tell you, after having Snowball and driving Snowball with that 6.0 in there and the hook, that's a. I looked at the book. That's rated at 325 horse factory. Yeah, I know she. And so in the 5.3 that's in my truck is like a 260, 265 horse. So already driving the difference between, I mean, the get up and go with that 6.0, it's there, but she loves its gas. And your Toyota's rated at 381 horse? Hmm. Yeah, I got busy. What's 295? The 6.0 or the 5.3 there, Greg? Yeah. Yeah, I like those 6.0s. Now the 6.2, that's even better yet. One brother, he took me right in his Escalade that had a 6.2 in it. The 5.3. Uh, 295. Okay. Uh, and boy, that 6.2 will really set you. Thank the government, Jesse. Thank the government. They kept pushing emissions. And 99 Corvettes did have a 350 LS. I've got an all aluminum block out of a Corvette. But finding the 350 crank in the guts has been a problem. But I guess I can use that same block and turn that into an all aluminum 5.3. 420, okay. Yeah, they just trying trying to create something, and yeah, the 6.2s, yeah, aluminum blocks, but there are 6.2 cast irons too. Not all 6.2s were aluminum. Found that out. I tell you, I think the other reason they went to this new design is to simplify things. Because on the motor, right, with this motor, there is no valve setting. There is no timing setting. Basically, you can anybody technically should be able to build if you can follow basic instructions. That anybody should be able to build these LS motors. They are a lot simpler than the old school motors. Believe it or not. After working on these and doing the uh, heads on Snowball, that was a lot simpler to do in the pickup than doing a regular small block because you had to go through and set all valves individually. You had to do all this. But with these things here, you just torque everything together and you're done. Now, I notice a lot of guys haven't been showing it, but you're actually supposed to use a pressure tank and air and hook right over there on the driver's side of the motor and force the oil into that system. Put your 5 quarts in that pressure tank and force all the oil into the system through that. So all your lifters are pumped up, your oil pump's filled, everything's filled. Then fire. A lot of guys don't talk about that, but yeah, it's basically a lot of. Oh yeah, it's the industrial 350s, like the industrial 327s they stuck in combines. Um, Usually found the steel cranks and that stuff. Yeah, that variable timing crap, I hate that too. But yeah, they these LS motors, I can see why everybody's going to them because once you get the thing bolted together and bolted in the car, a lot of the people nowadays are computer smart. They know what to do. You don't have to think like that 327 there. If I was going to run that carburetor on it, I would have to get dyno, then pulling the fuel bowls off, changing the jets, and trying it and trying and later. Nowadays, you hook your laptop to it. Don't run right. You put in your symptoms or what it takes the readings, and it says, "Oh, well, you need to adjust this, this, this." So you hit enter, and whoop, it changes the computer program. You go out and run it again. And yeah, yes, the DOD. Oh, yes. A lot of steel crank 283s out there, too. So yeah, I'm. Oh, and the other thing I like about these is because they don't have the bolts in the rods, you don't have to worry about nicking things as bad going in when you build them. But so yeah, this LS I'm thinking about getting a head stud kit now, better head gaskets, and make it the best we can to have fun with. Right. The 283. I've had quite a few 283s that had cast cranks. Um, it seems like it depends on the part of the country you lived in. That's where you find some of that out. The difference between a 350 and 454. If you're going straight line, you can't be cubic inches. But with a 454, unless you put aluminum heads or go with aluminum block and lighten that thing up, you're going to have to do a lot of work to the front suspension to make it be able to carry that motor. Straight line will do great. But I've seen a lot of big blocks get beat by a small block. So, I mean, it kind of really comes down to a personal preference, whether you like the big block or small block. Yeah, the 396. uh yeah, the guys tried running them on circle tracks. The problem is you got that mass there. It once its inertia's going, it wants to go in a straight line. You're trying to turn to go through the corner, and that's mass is trying to roll. It's trying to turn your car into a dirt digger, and so yeah. And if you think back about it, when Bill Jenkins and Smokey Unique, they didn't all run a lot of the big block stuff. They really didn't mess with it. All those guys that created a lot of horsepower back in the day created all with the good old factory run production blocks and parts, and they were making big horsepower with that stuff. People kind of forget that back when they were developing and making these motors, there wasn't Jags, there wasn't all these aftermarket parts because they didn't exist. They've really all these aftermarket parts really didn't come into existence until the last 25, 30 years. But now there's aftermarket parts galore. You can almost lose your mind trying to find what you want because there is so many choices. But when the old timers were doing this stuff, they were just the DZ302s, yes. I mean, there was a lot of horsepower made, and I love it when these guys, oh, don't use a stock 400 block, they break. Well, if they break, you've done something wrong. And it depends on how hard. If you're going to really buzz the hell out of something, you got to balance it. It's got to be balanced. I mean, I've torn down motors here lately where I found that 4 or 5 of the pistons are one design, and that's all in the same motor. And then the next thing I know, there's pistons with, like they forgot to machine off some aluminum by the wrist pin. 3 or 4 of those. So you can't tell me that motor at high RPM was running smooth. Yes, and Smokey, um, I know people believe what they want and that, but I used to run around with a guy that used to work. It's through the back then. You used to bump into people that knew these people, worked with these people, and knew some stuff. And there is an engine trick that I've tried, and we've tested it. And my God, the guy told me when he was done using that motor, he's never drove anything with so much horsepower before in his life. And okay, I'm back. I don't know what motor we were talking about. I guess they didn't like me talking about it. Okay. Am I back? I'm not showing back on my end. Hello? Okay, yep, I'm showing now. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Our normal thing with this stupid tablet. One of these days I'll have something real. Thank you, Judy. So yeah, I mean, horsepower can be made. Hey Ryan, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. I guess everybody, realized next week's Christmas. I think. I don't know. I'm losing track of time. No, not next week. Yeah, week from tomorrow. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna check my numbers, see how I'm doing here. Oh man. So I might have to change the title of this. Have the 327 break in on this live feed. Woohoo! Okay, started the start of the live show. Just before that, I was over 300, down to 173. I didn't realize I got low on insulin, so I'm trying to. Okay. I know what it was, but okay. Someone's trying to get me. Oh, wow. Cletus is trying to launch control. Okay. Ah. Oh, that one where the car tried making a third lane and ended up getting run over by that other semi. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. I wanted to make sure the feeling I'm feeling was from the numbers coming down instead of gas. But boy, that thing. A couple of motors I've done, I've had it burn my nose, but this little 327, nothing. I put my hand back there and. Oh, I think what it was is I got a pan that I lean up against the door because the seal on the bottom of my door is getting bad, and those cats, I felt bad for them outside. But now I found out they're living up in my roof. So I guess, imagine they probably finally fell over or something. So, yeah. If I had to choose between putting building another Vortec or something over an LS, I'd probably build the small block. Oh, jeepers, Mike! I bet you that made you pucker up. Oh, so yeah, we've got some builds coming up that I'm going to try and put together. I've got a couple of sets ahead at the machine shop that are getting finished up. Uh, let's see. I'll clear all those for now. Look at that stuff later. What's going on with you, Ryan, tomorrow? I've got some old school heads getting done up that are going to be 202.16 or 202.17 exhaust valve. Um, yeah, set of 487s and a set of 882s. So we can hopefully get the 60 over 350 done. Yeah. I tell you, the kids are starting to understand. I says, it's never you we worry about driving. It's always the other person you worry about driving. And I finally understand that. And the kids are tickled pink with their new to them vehicle. And they're like, they can't believe the gas mileage that thing's getting. I really can't believe that big boat. It's a Yukon XL SLT. It's a big boat. It's basically a full size Suburban. And they're getting great gas mileage with that thing. They said it's going further than our other cars combined. So, yes, it did, Mike. Yeah, they shouldn't have been there, and they're lucky. They were lucky they didn't go all the way under that other trailer. So yeah, and it's nice not hearing the kids saying, "Well, this ain't working. This ain't working," and I guess tomorrow they find out somebody might have actually bought their old Ford, so it'll be out of here. I won't even have to look at it at their place. So, uh, yeah, I'm proud of my daughter. She got it on her own, so it's they do come around eventually. They come around, so. Oh no, Ryan, you're not having too good of luck with vehicles there, bud. Yeah, and the kids found this one on Marketplace, and it was close enough that we actually drove down and looked at it and test drove it. And now that they washed it, we found a couple of dings, but for the price they got it for, it's not. I mean, it might be a summer repair project, fix the rust before it gets to be too bad. Yeah. But I tell you, I keep telling you, I like my 2002, but I might if I could find a 2005 for the right price or the right trade or something, uh, I'd go to a 2005. But that's as new as I plan on going. 314,000. Well, I'm catching you. My truck's got like 307 or 308,000 on it now. Yeah, they had somebody come look at it and they were happy with it. I'm like, okay, well, I want to say an extra prayer tonight that the kids get it sold because they really could use the money. So, and kind of makes me feel good that they're finally getting things figured out. Oh, and then an update for Mason. What's that number, Greg? Mason is going to be going to Omaha Children's. Not, I don't think the hospital, but I think it's at the hospital, the Children's Hospital, because they took they took him into the eye doctor because Mason he has no fear, which is fine for a boy. But I think we figured out why he has no fear. He's farsighted with possible stigmatism. Uh, oh, okay. Yeah, I looked like a GM part number at first there, Greg. So they're going to go down and see about if he actually really needs glasses or not. So, uh, yeah, hopefully. But and it kind of explained after the eye doctor said that. It kind of explains because he's always forever running into stuff. He's tripping over stuff on the floor. We just thought it was clumsy boy, but no. So in the end, he's growing like a yeah. He Mason has no fear. You should see that little guy. He'll get up in the recliner, jump from the recliner to the end table, run across the couch, and then just simply flop on the floor. I'm like, kid, you're going to hurt something. And Mason's only got one speed, and it's full speed. He runs into something, he laughs. I'm over there going, kid, that hurt. Trifocals. Didn't know such a thing existed. Oh, you wasted all your one-liners last night, Mike? How was the hockey game? So, on that 383 crank I picked up, the guy, he's like, well, I was wrong. He says it's a 1010 crank. I said, that's fine. I still got bearings for that. So, and which now that I've got a crank, we're going to build a 383. And I've got the pistons. Now, one block I tried selling here a while back that I couldn't get anybody to buy that we decked. I think I'm going to set that one up. And then now I finally can show off a tool that a friend of mine made me when he was in college. So you don't have to sit there and put the pistons and rods in each one. And once you get your first clearance, your first two cylinders clearance, that thing's set, and then you can just take that and move it through the block and spin it, and wherever anything hits, yeah, cut it back out to that. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping to get my glasses replaced. I'm not sure. Need a few more things to happen to get that done, but I didn't realize they've been busted since June, July, maybe even May. Going back through some old videos looking for something the other day, and yeah, like, okay. Well, they've been busted longer than that. That's when I put the yellow tape on. This yellow tape's held up pretty good. It's painter's masking tape. It's held up the best. So yeah, my glasses have been, yeah, they've been broke a lot longer than that. Damn. Where's the time going? It just seems like the time's flying away here lately. There's no slow to anything. It's just like, boom, gone. Oh, good fight, eh? That was good. Yeah, good game then. Hey, yeah, I should go get some of that Gorilla tape or that Flex Seal stuff. What? Wow, I could probably stick to my face and then, yeah. Yeah, Red Green will be down here. I'll fix them. Almost thought about taking and getting them all cleaned up really good and get some super glue and put super glue all the way around and just glue it all together and see if it holds. And get rid of the tape. So yeah, we got the 383, the LS, got the two. Well, now that once I get the cam switched in this one, which I'm pretty sure is going to happen, get the cam switch, break that in, and then we can put the 283 on there and get it going. Yes, the lodge member. Oh wow, cool. Yeah, Nick's Garage. I love watching that, especially. Oh, what the heck's that name of that car he's building now? Safalski. I can't remember that white car. Oh, that thing's gonna be sharp when he's done. Yeah. Oh, and I guess everybody's talking about the great YouTube purge. Looks like I only lost 10 people. Um, I didn't lose many subscribers or view time or much of anything, so I must have been safe. Vanishing Point. Yeah, that's a good movie. So yeah, so we'll get that little 283 fired up this here. Yeah, inactive channels, channels that were spammy. How they would know that, I don't know. Yeah, they were, or yeah, they were going to clean up a whole bunch of channels. Three fired up and see what that cam sign is like that Matt sent us. What, 7 months ago? I don't know. It's still warm. The time is just flying by way too fast, and just seeing the neighbor, his kids, and I know I've seen him recently, but good God, they're taller than me. I'm like, what? I don't know. He's still going there. Oh yeah. So yep, I'm going to be. I'm going to have two good sets of heads because the old school heads I'm getting done. They're going to be set up for 600 lift cams at least. Yes, I seen that. That was great of Erico to do. About a year or two ago, I was trying to figure out how to get it done, but yeah, I kind of suggested it, and then I got tore apart for it. But I don't know. Maybe this next year I might have to do that around here because got plenty of extra stuff that could be fixed up nice and get somebody some new wheels. What do you call them? I don't know if I want to answer that one, Mike. Yeah, but Dan. Junk subs. Yeah, yeah. You roll of duct tape. Yeah, they might be hoarding their duct tape because one episode they were running out of duct tape. And I got thinking too, for all the 400, I might be 400 blocks short of building the stuff that I want. See, that's what I was saying earlier. If I want to get this stuff done for March, I've got to get going on it. And I got to get going on it. But like I said, I found my tramadol last night. I didn't want to, and I experimented, and I actually slept pretty good last night, and taking it today, and well, you guys have just seen I was moving good enough, and I didn't have to sit down very much. And we got that 327 running. Online membership, okay. But yeah, got the parts for the Trailblazer. Kind of having a late spring warm up here, and snow's melting, so I was going to look into one of those shipping container storage things, but didn't get that done. Yeah, the tramadol is actually working. I mean, I can actually stand up and. Oh, she died? That's not good. Now, our snow is still here. It'd be great if it melts off this coming week. I didn't send it to you, Mike. Maybe that was Green Bay or the Canadians that sent. Maybe Iron Man sent that to you. Well, how fast? Holy crap! We've done almost 2 hours tonight already. Wow, that went fast. Wow. Yeah, having a V8 come to life that helps. This ain't. That's still. Oh, poor cat! I forgot he locked. He's locked in the office. Whoops! Ouch! Ouch! Sorry, cat. There you go. Sorry, kid. Yeah, cuss me out. Cuss me out. Yeah, at least I didn't leave you in there all night. That would have been a mess. But yeah, this 383, I'll have that balanced. And let's see. Never mind. All of a sudden, I just got a little bit of a Charlie horse. I did not send you the snow. Honey Badger did. There you go. I wish the little shit was doing paperwork and that for me. Right here. Yeah, God. Okay, I won't. I'll sit here and rock back and forth, but I'll just let my right leg stay where it's at right now. Welcome back. Welcome back, Matt. Jeepers. Why is that tongue twister? Oh. I was going to look at this. I'm happy I got the new gauges on there and they worked. That helps. Hey, you guys seen that mechanic guy on the Facebook yet? It don't matter, but it helps. That's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure the white wire is supposed to be. God dang. Come on, leg, quit doing that. My leg's sitting here trying to Charlie horse on me. Oh, come on. No. And it's right behind the knee, going up the back of the back up the thigh. Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, guess I'll stand up. Sorry. Oh, God bless it. I don't know why. Oh, that hurts. Oh, you know what? Maybe I sit on the chair. Park the wheels. Try a chair. Ouch. Oh. Any of you guys watched any of those Mrs. Brown's? Oh, yeah, okay, that's what. That's a hilarious. That's a hilarious comedy. I like that. Okay, that kind of helps. I don't know why my leg's trying to do that because, oh, that muscle's just rock hard right now. I'm one muscle that doesn't listen to the tramadol. Really? Might have to make a bologna sandwich with mustard on it then. Well, knock on wood. Actually, where's a piece of wood? There. And I knew it was going to happen as soon as I got that little dual air compressor. So far, the kid loved it, topping off the air pressure in their car, in their Yukon. Yeah, it's real simple to try. I mean, there's plenty of natural stuff out there that can cure things. We're just, the world's too dependent on pill pushers. Okay, there it's finally backing off. Still tight, but yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I gotta find possibly 3 or 4 more 400 blocks to build all the all right, spit it out. Don't blow. Yeah. Yes, honey worked too. there's anyway, all the combinations I want to build with the 400 blocks, I'm going to probably need three more, three or four. I thought I had more around, but I'm getting low. Oof. So is everybody ready for Christmas? I sure ain't. It means this year's about over. And it just seems like we were just in January a couple days ago. I really don't know where this year's gone. Don't like that. It's gone fast, way too fast. Yeah, it's just. I tried getting Squirrel out here today to clean out her car. Yes, this has been a up and down year. It's been it's been a year from blankety blank. Um, didn't realize things were going to go like they did, but hey, we got through them. We're still going. Like I said, just brought another Chevy to life, and I'm kind of anxious to hear that cam. The cam that's going in there has got 488 left, so my kid knows I'm doing this. So yes, I'm. No, not much. Still doing my show. Got, got, what I don't even know what time it is right now. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, it might be a half hour, 45 minutes. I don't know. Oh no. Okay. Well, I probably get in this here in a half hour or so, or if not sooner. I got the jump pack in the truck, so alrighty. So it just won't crank again. Oh. Huh, you just witnessed Dad getting in trouble because I'm talking to you guys. They know I do my live show every Sunday night, and the son-in-law, instead of driving the good vehicle, drove that stupid Ford, and guess what? It won't start now where he's at. So it's Dad to the rescue again. Well, ain't you coming home anytime soon? Kid, you know I'm doing. So, yeah, yeah. You know you're trying to get rid of your Ford. You're trying to sell it. Why are you driving the damn thing? You've got two other cars to drive. Yes, Ford is dead and won't start. I'm like, oh. It's a couple of blocks away. I mean, I think the battery's crapping out, or the alternator crapped out, and it's not charging uh, the battery. And the people that are buying it, they understand that it needs work in that, and they're cool with it. But now it's dead. A couple blocks, about one, two, four or five blocks away from their house. Yeah, but yeah, you know I'm doing my thing, and yeah. Well, ain't you coming home anytime soon? Well, I guess I could end it early or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna be glad when that Ford's gone. Oh, yeah, yeah, Matt. Leave the keys and walk away. Oh, I mean, and his dad's got two vehicles, and all it needs is a jump. Well, hopefully it needs a jump. Hopefully the damn thing didn't break now. I don't want to have to fix it for him to sell it. Oh. 12 pages are Ford related, yes. Ay, ay, ay. Mama Bear, you need to be here. Oh, Mike, you're going to get yourself in trouble there. Judy might go get a frying pan and use that on you. Uh, oh, heck, I didn't realize. Oh, hey, there's Mama Bear. Hey. There's Mama. Yeah, Kurt, well, I don't know what the hurry is. It's going nowhere. Uh, yeah, Mama. You're trying to sell something. Why the hell are you driving when you got two good vehicles in the yard? Yeah. Mama Bear, I'm going to get a little jump pack that's portable. I'm going to put it in your vehicle, teach you how to use it, so you can go rescue him. Oh, Mama. Yep, Mike, you got her to show up. Yeah, or either that or she knew something's off in the. Uh, oh, what the hell do they call it? She knew something was off and had to come on and find out what's going on. Yeah, he took the truck over to his dad's and broke down there, and then your oldest was like, "Well, ain't you coming to town anytime soon?" I said, "Well, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes." Oh, there. Yeah. I get in trouble just doing simple. Hey, Mama, good job on your 327. That thing runs cool. It's got good oil pressure. Uh, and the cheap head job. Yeah, the cheap head job. Yep. Yep. I come up with another one. Don't rely on Fords. Yeah. Yeah. You've been wanting to say that around Mama Bear since I went to the here the other night. Ball Chan. I don't know what to say. Somebody asked you what the answer was there, Mama Bear. Uh, what's your answer there, Mama? Well, yeah, they're sitting right here. They're right there. Oh, Mama. The cat wasn't. The cat's learned every time I fire up a motor, Mother. He went and put himself in the office. He was waiting for me to shut the door. Weren't you? Oh. Yep. Actually, he was pretty lucky I opened the door tonight. Well, actually, after I got it started and it was running so good, the hell with it, we'll break her in. So we broke her in. Yeah. That's why I put the glass packs on, and I didn't want everything falling off the walls and shelves. One time there was a shelf over there. Mama Bear was out here, and I had the toolbox there and a bunch of stuff up there, and it been there great. And then it come crashing down. Oh God, what the cat at the house do now? Dump the garbage over again? Knock dishes off the counter? Or what? Our house cat at home is going nuts. You were okay saying that, basement kitty. Yeah, you're okay, Dan. Oh, hey SD, you still here? I don't know, Carl. Look at that, Mama. We got 22 likes tonight. He dug the dishes out of the sink. Oh, that freaking cat. I think the cat's gone completely senile. I think he lost it. We only had one oil leak, Mama Bear, and that was around the distributor. I got that tightened down, and I got to shim the starter, but I got to pick up some more starter shims. I guess I used up my shims on a piece of crap Ford. Made headlight holders out of them. Yep. Well, this guy here, come here. Come here. Oh, shut up. This guy here, he's the best mouser and the best cat I've ever had. Yeah. So he gets to stay in the shop. And he does not like the outside animals, do you? Yeah, you don't like them, do you? You keep going up to the door and torment them. Don't you? Yeah. And you keep bringing me mice, don't you? But you haven't had to catch any lately. There you go. Yeah. Best cat that was dumped here. Yeah. You're a goofball. So. Trying to have Chinese food. Hey now, leave my cat alone. Nah, he's a pretty good cat. He got mad at me yesterday because he still had food in his bowl and he wanted some more. And I said, nope, you got to eat what you got. So guess what? I got out here today. He had the bowl cleaned and around the floor and under the bowl. He cleaned it up. So it's hard to believe he's been here. I started seeing him in the videos about 2012. So he's heading for being here for 7 years already. It's just, I can't believe that Mama Bear and I are heading what? Oh, God, I'm going to get this wrong. She'll be turning. Good God, Mama Bear and I are heading for 24 years together. Holy moly. Our oldest will be turning. Nope, what I do. Oh, okay, there it's going. I noticed I froze there. Yeah, 23, 24 years together already. Holy moly. There for a while, she kept getting our wedding date wrong. Yeah, they're good. They can take care of the stuff. Ah, well, you must have got the bad Taco Bell then tonight. It ain't working yet. Yep, Mama, your 327 sounded really, really good. Oil pressure's there. Everything's broke in. Oh, I hate that when animals do that. But I went through a phase with him where he would get on the anything plastic, and oh, that's a real nice surprise when you're going to use it and you get a shower, you know what. And so I done like I was taught years ago. I caught him in the act one time. I stuck his nose in it. He did not like it. So a couple weeks went by and I caught him again. Well, I didn't catch him in the act, but I found a spot where he'd done that. And so it was kind of a little rancid. I rubbed his nose in that. Guess what? He's used the litter box ever since. Probably, Mike. Yeah. Oh, cool, Matt. So there's that much difference between your 99 and that truck that it didn't fit, or what? What was wrong that your plow didn't fit there, bud? Yeah, dogs are pretty good. You get them trained, they're pretty good. Cat, they lay there at night looking at you, trying to figure out how many ways from Sunday they can kill you. Cats, they're lovable and cuddly, but when they reach out and bite you, they're seeing how well you taste to see if you're. It's time to Yeah, take you out, or you got to flavor some more. Oh man, I do have a pair of new overalls. I do. I'm really hoping to be able to go out and get some more here in a couple weeks. I'd like to have about 6, 7 pairs so I could wear a pair a day. Yep. You notice I wore sweatpants tonight because I didn't want anybody complaining about the hole in the other ones. Oh. Where I find mine, there's a store around here, and it's pronounced either Tyson's or Thiesens. That's Thiesen. It's a chain store. I don't know if they're out of Iowa or not. Oh yeah, the 2500. Yeah, bigger frame rails and further apart. Okay, so yeah, that's where I get them is from them, and uh, everybody's going to fall out of your chair. Get ready. I wear a 64 by 30 bib, and it's loose on me, so that's why I like them. And it was only my sister left a tag on them in case they didn't fit, and they were $45, which I thought was pretty good considering years ago to buy those same bibs it was closer to 90, 100. That's why I didn't wear very many bibs. I went through the phase of the sweatpants because sweatpants $5. Hey, yeah. So once I know I can get out to my sisters, I'm going to make sure to have her tell the what size you need, Dan. You a 64/30 or what's your inseam? I get enough, I'll box you up some and send them to you. I tell you, I sure like the bibs over anything else because and I know I'm losing weight because hardly any of my sweatpants fit anymore. 50 by 30? Okay. Your mama better help me remember that. We'll see what we can find. Yeah, bibs are nice. You got all those pockets you fill, put all the pliers and nails and screws and this and that and pocket knives. Yeah. uh, and now he's knocking down the boxes. Oh yeah, we gotta check Fleet and Farm. We just got a new Fleet and Farm within an hour of us, so we're gonna check there too, Matt. Our Tractor Supplies around here closed. 13 to 14 years old. Yeah. Hey, get her social security number. She could start drawing for you. They'll just think it's another. I won't go there. We won't go there. So yeah, I got to get that intake for that 283. I got to decide which heads I'm going to put on that 283. I'm actually thinking about putting a set of Vortec on there to help bring up the compression, to help give that little motor some power, to make that cam work better. So I'm thinking about putting Vortec heads on that. So I need to find a used Vortec aluminum intake. I let that one go with the 327 that I done for a guy a few years ago. Uh, then that way the 283 will have all the accessory bolt holes, and then it can be put into pretty much anything up till 99. 6 years, wow. I think my oldest dog I had was 17, 18 years old. Cancer, yeah. I mean, what have they done to this world? So much animals are getting cancer, or animals getting diabetes. I mean, really? diabetes in our animals, what have they put in the food supply that's getting turned into dog food and cat food that's affecting our animals because it's also affecting the humans? That's a whole nother subject too. We had a Siamese cat though. I think mom and dad they had that before I was born. Well, a long time before I was born. And I think they said that Siamese cat was 24 years old when she died. And she still had kittens up until the summer before she died. My dad looked at her and said, Ginger, you need to knock that off. Hello, Austin. How you doing? You'll have to pay attention. We ended up having that 327 broke in tonight. Uh, got that broke in and running tonight, and I got to talk to the guy that's interested in it and see if I got to switch the camshafts out and put it back together and run it again. Yeah, the Purina dog chow, that stuff. I mean, when you crack open a bag of dog food and it smells good, you know it's good. And if you open up one and it smells funky, you're like, eh. Back then, the old farm cat. I mean, that was back in those early '70s, Mike. And Dad had. We used to between the neighbors out here. I bet you there was probably 400 cats, and everybody kept the cats around for one reason: kept the mice and rats away. Everybody was feeding the. We had the dairy and all the hay and everything. So all the farmers around here didn't mind the cats because pest control didn't have to poison everything. Thank you, Dan. Thumbs up, yeah. We got 22 of them. What's showing there? I don't know what the real count is, but yeah, we've had a pretty good night tonight. So, no, I just got thinking too. That motor must have sealed up really good, Mama Bear, because it didn't even blow any smoke out the crankcase because I don't have the dipstick in that motor. Well, I ain't bad there, Matt. Yeah, yeah. I can't remember what dog food it was. It was sold through Walmart. It was made with sand. I'm like, really? They use sand? Yeah, that ain't bad, Matt. Well, just a second here. Hey, guy. I'm out here at the farm yet. Okay. What's up? Uh oh. Okay. Um. Okay. Well, I'll have to come and take a listen at it, see what happens. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I wonder what happened there because that was a brand new start. Was that the reman or the brand new starter we put in that? Okay. Right, right. Okay. Well, you want me to run up in the morning and take a listen, or what do you want to do? Okay. Right, right. Okay. 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 Alrighty. All right. Well, when you're heading home, why don't you give me a call tomorrow and I'll see where I'm at. Okay. Right. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. I'll try and. Okay. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then. Yep. Bye. Ah, this cold weather's getting vehicles. Okay. Let's see. I gotta catch a. Oh, that wasn't nice to do to the cat. Triple A rod. Yeah. Yukon. I put a starter on in for the brother-in-law. They got it started today and they made a clunk. So if it backfired like it was, and I told them to bring it down because I think it needs intake gaskets. If they backfired it, they probably broke the damn starter. Because he says now all it does will go. 1-800 call bear. 1-800 at AAA rod. Yeah. Okay, I got a Ford broke down. Chevy broke down. What the? Yeah. Oh, there's days I've wondered that if I needed a tow truck. There you go, Mama. I'll stick you in the tow truck and let you go haul them around. The ring gear, and it's automatic, so it probably they had a problem with it coughing, and if they let it backfire, it might have broke the starter. I'm almost sure what he described. That ain't gonna be fun because it's stuck in the snowbank behind his house. He said. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just all week long. I can sit here and nothing happens. Also, boom. Oh, okay. Daughter just texted me. He got it. I'll reply and let her know. Okay. Cool. Huh. What the heck? If I disappear, I'll be right back. Cause no, I just wanna. Okay, God, I hope I don't disappear. Okay. That was weird. My okay, good. For some reason, my tablet just popped up and said, uh, "Google quit working." Really? I ain't using Google. I'm just doing live stream. Yeah, I guess. Uh, and that Yukon, I told him I. Seen 454 run backwards. Yeah, yeah. Diesel engines running backwards. That's not good. Yeah, your son-in-law got it going. I guess must have got his dad off his dead ass and oop. got his dad out there to use the jumper cables. Whoops. My bad. Oh, that was not the inside voice. Well, anyway, that's. Oh man, been around Mama Bear too long. Sometimes mouth speaks before the brain thinks it out. Yeah. For once, I finished what you were thinking. TLC bloopers. Hey there, Jeff. Oh man. sign. Looking on the floor and it's still dry. There's a glitch in the matrix. There you go. That's right. It's still dry under that motor. That's good. That's good. See, Mama Bear? You helped on the motor and it did good. And those were new overstock Corvette pistons that are in there. Yes, you do, Mama. You built that race motor that got claimed. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Glad we've had a pretty good. For anybody that's coming in late, you'll have to go back and watch this when it's uploaded. You'll get to hear the 327. And towards the end, I finally figured out one of the backfires blew the PVC hose off. And it was still running pretty damn good with the major vacuum leak. But all right, Kurt, thank you for coming by. You have a great week. Stay warm or stay dry. I don't know if it's melting or what it's doing there. Yeah, Mama Bear's got to cook an apple pie, don't she? I think we're going to do that. We'll get her to make her apple pie and apple crisp, and maybe a pan of banana bar someday. I'll video record her, and we'll get it onto her channel and see what happens. Yep, the 327 was running. I'm out of battery right now, since I don't run an alternator on there. Backfires. Oh, she makes a mean banana bar with that homemade white frosting. I just got full just thinking about that. Yep, Mama Bear and Squirrel, those two actually work pretty good in the kitchen. Mama Bear and Squirrel work pretty good in the kitchen. The oldest, she didn't have any time for that. Now she's kind of wishing she would have. Yeah, if Mama Bear made some donuts, they'd probably show up there too. Yeah, my sugar went up, and your girlfriend don't cook. Uh-oh, Matt. Uh-oh, you're gonna start shrinking. That's the thing, guys. I want to talk to the doctor, but in a way I don't, because I'm getting to where I ate a frozen pizza for breakfast, dinner today. One of those Totino's frozen rectangular pizzas. I ate that, and usually Mama Bear and we can eat a couple of those together because there's not much to them. I can eat a small amount, and it feels like I ate a whole enough to feed an army. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. All I know is I hope I'm dropping weight. I know, like I said, my clothes are falling off. Kind of gets embarrassing. Teach neighbors watch me going in and out of my house. They could get all of a sudden I got a bunch of blind neighbors. I know who's been watching me. They're wearing sunglasses the next couple of days. I know what happened. Yeah, but that's the thing. The last few days I've kind of had to eat something that I know is going to keep my numbers high to get me through the day. Because once I eat that one thing, I really don't want to eat anything else. Yeah, they all watch, I know. I think my body's shrinking my own stomach again, Dan. Which I used to be able to do when I was younger. But, let's see. I know it's been a while now. We'll check. Yeah, that's what I've been doing here lately. When we go out for pizza, pizza places look funny at you, and one time they looked funny at me. I said, "Well, I'm diabetic." Oh, okay. They were fine with that then. I mean, the toppings are okay, but it's that damn dough that gets you. Oh, come on. Ooh, that's what I thought. What was it? About an hour ago, I checked it. It was a 179. Now I'm down to 127. So, yeah, I'm. Well, Dan, I've gone to where I was eating meat, and that stopped working. I mean, oh god, that's going to get Mike going. Um, I've tried that. Ugh, that might be why. Ouch. Just a second here. I know you guys are going to freak out, but this is the way I've been controlling it. I know I'm still dropping, and I don't want to eat the bread. Yeah, I know, but yeah, drink on this slowly. That's the thing. My stomach still don't like don't feel like I want to put anything in it yet. I'll just I've kind of learned how to adjust my sugars with the that. Yeah, I was going to pick up something to have out here, and then I never did because I it's numbers. I mean, you can't even get a normal sized candy bar for under $2 hardly anymore. You just can't justify that. Yeah, I know. It just that's why I was sitting here thinking. I'm like, okay, we expect, and I'm not like a couple of weeks ago when I had the crash. I just knew I was going to start getting down a little, and so I planned ahead today and make sure I had the pop because the pop is easier to use that to regulate it to keep it until I get home and eat something. And actually, all I'm thinking I'm craving tonight is a bologna sandwich. I'll throw some mustard on it to see if I can keep this cramp away too. Diabetes. I mean, if I could go back in time, I'd tell you right now, I would not take the depression medicine I took because that's. I mean, up until that point, I was a constant weight and I was always on the go. But yeah, that damn depression medicine. Oh, it got me going up in weight, and I figured out because I kept asking the doctor what the hell's wrong. Yes, and what I've noticed too is when I use the George Foreman or the George Foreman lookalike grills to cook the meat, it does better. Yeah, well, she's ready for this year to be over too. This just it's been a crazy year. Yeah, that's my that's the thing, Dan. I'd love to go for walks, but the knees are shot. The doctor told me that this year. He's come out and told me he says I need both knees replaced. And the last time he gave me the cortisone shots in the knees, I can't let him do that again. Yeah, we haven't even put up the tree yet. If we want a tree, we'll go sit down at the kids'. So yeah, the quarters of my knees are gone. Hey Casey, how you doing? How'd you come out with the truck? Hey Mike, yeah, new. Did you see that on Facebook? Casey went deer hunting too. And okay, remind me what I was talking about. I hate when I do that. What was I talking about? I lost it. 23. Okay, and fix it. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, the pool. I mean, I can walk in the pool. I actually can sit on my knees and lean back in the pool. No problem. But if I try doing that out here on the ground, oh God, forget it. And like right now, my front brakes, Matt, I got to get those brakes on my truck because it's regrinding the rotors up front already. I think tomorrow with the tramadol I'm taking, I think I will be lumber enough to hopefully do that tomorrow. Well, shit, I gotta go look at that Yukon now. But I'm getting to where I cannot even get down on the ground. And if I do, that's where I gotta stay. There you go. So yeah, I mean, knees are shot. And when I first started going to the rec center, I was doing the walking. Well, now it's to the point where I can't. Like the wife says, how are we supposed to lose weight when the knees are shot and you can't walk any distance? Up until today, I've actually done pretty good today. Up until today, the last few days, I what I just did on this motor earlier tonight, I would not have been able to do 30 hours ago. I was short on air big time. Big time. I'm like, I was kind of getting scared because, oh. I mean, all I could do is sit in the chair. And, 04. No, I don't. Mine's all the old stuff, the 99 to 2002. I can't remember when the cat eye. 03 must have been the cat eyes. Oh, if that's the wrong year truck, that was a 97. I was going to say, hey, my cousin might have one. I don't know of any right offhand right now. I know Facebook Marketplace had a bunch of parts truck. I think some of them were closer to you, too. Yeah, Dan, and that's the thing. I've been fighting early degenerative arthritis in my lower back since I was 15. And when we went Wednesday night to the rec center, Mama Bear usually gets my back to crack, and it wouldn't crack Wednesday night. I'm like, oh, it needed to go, but it wouldn't. So, yeah, I used to be 6'3", and I am actually 6 foot now. I've lost 3 inches in height. Yeah, I've tried that, and it used to be the summer's coming around, and I would start. What are you trying to find, Mike? Oh, on Facebook. Yeah, Casey. I can't remember when it was. He schmucked the deers. So yeah, like Mama Bear says, how can you? Cause I was doing the leg lifts and walking the treadmill, and I actually got up to where I could walk 20, 30 minutes on the treadmill in the fifth. Okay, and I was starting to do good, but then got sick and everything else, and then just haven't gotten back to it. And now, last night when I woke up at the computer, I'm like, do I really want to go upstairs, or am I just going to sleep here in the chair? Because I literally, really, almost hands and kneed up the stairs last night. But I got up the stairs, and like I said, today I've loaded up on the tramadol and still moving. The panic button on this thing, you barely touched. You just heard it. That's barely touching. Really? Now the unlock and lock the doors. I got damn near be on the truck. Now figure that one out. Yeah, I'm getting calls for back braces and everything that I've inquired about, and I'm like, I haven't. So yeah, they tell you they ain't monitoring our stuff, man. Yeah, yeah. There's been I don't know how many times that's hit that thing is set off and scared the hell out of me. Metal alert. Actually, I've been wanting to get a diabetic bracelet and or whatever. Hearing aids. Mama Bear would tell you I need them. She'll agree with that. Huh? What? I see your mouth moving. I don't hear nothing. God, I hope that little 283 runs as smooth as this 327. You know, that 327 runs pretty good for not being balanced. Took up the 5800. That thing sounded pretty good. Oh, God, Mike. Oh, buddy. Oh, did you guys ever see that where I showed why I needed that special tool to put the seals in? Oh, I know somebody that was asking about that. You know what? I gotta get up and move anyway, so let me go grab that and I'll explain that to you. Good time to do that. You happy now, Cat? Found my broken key for the toolbox. One of my keys for one of my toolboxes snapped in two and went dingling across the floor. Now I gotta find it. Okay. Selective hearing. Damn devil. Yep. Okay. I think it was Matt. I don't remember who it was, but you kind of asked about, well, what about the shaft in the transfer case? Well, this seal here is a two-piece. This outer ring gets nailed into driven into the case, and that stays stationary. Here, that one spins inside there. But if you go, and when you put this one on, you got to make sure there is no rust on the shaft. Yeah, this is going to go bad. I've got the women in here, but anyway, this thing here is hollowed out into there. So what sticks out of the transfer case is supposed to fit into here. And what this does is it fits that. And I've sat here and figured out it drives on this seal here, so it drives it onto the shaft. But then it also catches around the outside there to drive it into the transfer case. It's called a no-fail seal driver. And like I said, when I did the video on the parts getting here, and then I put this in the no lube, this is all got, I wouldn't say a rubber, but that's all rubber around that. So yeah, that's the seal that decided to start leaking on the transfer case. So, because if you, let's see, okay, see, it's pretty flush. If you drive that in and that goes out, let's see, you just heard it pop. You do that, it's going to leak, and it's not I knew that was going to get somebody going. So, and then, yeah, so when that drives on, that'll, see now it's above the surface there. And as you drive it in, well, what do I do? Stick it now? It pops. Okay, there. Now it's back in. Yeah. You guys, Mama Bear makes it hard to talk about doing mechanical things. So yeah, that's the reason behind this tool. And then when I went to the GM dealership, they said, we don't fix those. We just put in new transfer cases. They sell everybody a new transfer case. It needs a seal, they sell them a transfer case. So, yes, yeah, that's all hollowed out in there. Hopefully you see it's... Yeah, so... And then when like I said, I ordered this, and come to find out, they said the 241 case took a different seal, and now here they show up, and they're both the same part number, same thing. So yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Try talking about woodworking around Mama Bear. Yeah, she's ornery little fart. So yeah, I just realized something. Oh, okay. So yeah, so I got to get that up on the hoist, which I got to get over to the cousins and get that 95. I got to get the front end out of that. Well, it's colder. Was colder than hell. So I got to get over there and get that done, and I need to get his truck done so I can get Trailblazer on the hoist and my truck on the hoist, and yeah. So yeah, I guess anybody else has a leaky transfer case around here, I'll tell them I can put the seal in now. Yeah, the shaft and seals, rubbers and lube, and yeah, that just went to... I know, Mama. That's why I broke down and started taking that stupid tramadol. Speaking of that, I'll have to go see Doc and get some more. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we just... It's going to fall over. I hate flat pop. What in... Oh, for fixing the pump rub. Okay, cool. Okay. Get that going. uh, Diets and I have never gotten along. Um, got the water pump for Snowball here, and there's... About the time I went in the trusted them, ended up getting an extra O-ring gasket for this, as it said in the description it didn't come with. Yeah, if those things break, you were doing something wrong there, Matt. Those are pretty stout. 37, we're at 29 here. I don't know why that thing keeps trying to turn on alarm clocks. I don't need no stinking alarm clock. Mama Bear's my alarm clock. Oh, wait, she's usually gone when I'm getting up. There's two thermostats. Oh, that'd be interesting. Bigger than it looks. One night when we were over at the rec center and all the gals were in the swimming pool and that doing their water aerobics, and before they got started, I said, "Yeah, I remember think back to that one Seinfeld episode when George was screaming, I was in the pool! I was in the pool!" And they all lost it, so yeah. there's a pretty good group of gals and guys that show up for the water aerobics. Yeah, this stupid finger. It almost feels like it still needs popped, and I don't know. It just, but like I said, trying to roll that bolt in, I used to be able to bend my fingers around, but that one there, it's amazing. That stupid finger there will affect these three here. No soup for you. Yep. So, yeah. I even got a grease gun for Mama Bear to play with now. Grease up her front end. Mike, you know it's really cold when you take a leak and you got to wiggle it to break it loose to go back in the house. And I must be a lucky guy because everybody always says you piss on an electric fence, you get shot. Why am I getting hit with the cast iron pan? I didn't do nothing. I'm an angel. 30 and ones. Oh, wait. Oh. His. Oh. Yeah, and then now they've come out with a yellow snow drink. Really? Uh huh. Yeah. People be like, oh, why am I paying for yellow snow? Here's some free stuff. Yeah. Okay. The ladder did it. Yep. And here too, I got. I never did look that up again, but here's the. Looks exactly like what I got in Snowball, but I don't know. And I just got thinking about just looking at this. I wonder. I don't know. But like I said, I'll get all that stuff put in Snowball, and if Snowball ends up sticking around, I guess that'll be a painting project this coming summer. It's amazing how much boxes I've got out here. Oh, gee, that's cold. Poor dog. All right, seen one before I started the live show tonight. I was on Facebook and there's a picture of a kid there with his tongue frozen to the pole, and his buddy saying, "I can melt that off for you," and he's reaching out and up zipping his pants. I think at that point I just ripped my tongue off and deal with it. Yeah, you ain't peeing on me. You didn't have any balls for yourself. Yeah. And, boy, I didn't know how much I was missing with not having a blower control working in the truck. It's so much nicer. I ain't freezing Mama Bear out or cooking her out anymore now. I'm going to save the pigtail off this and. Uh, it's funny, we got to have all this stupid electronic to run stuff that ran with simple switches back in the day. Yeah, actually, this one I might keep. It was made in June 25th. It just missed my birthday of '01. Hey, this was made. Hey, this was made the same year Squirrel was born. Ah, I just realized that. Ah, no wonder it failed. This thing was made at the 618. Damn. Okay. Here we go again. That's the oldest. Yes. Okay. Okay, I'll stop on the way. Bye. I gotta go look at Jim's Yukon. Starter might have. Yeah. Well, it looks just like the Tahoe. He's got the. Yeah, he's got the old version. So. Yeah, they went to start it today. Something went clunk and now it's whining. So I think. Yeah, I think. Well, it had a backfire to it, and I told them to bring it down when it was warm, and they didn't. And, yeah, they might have broke the starter. So. So. Alrighty. Well, I'll stop by in the morning then. All right. All right. Bye. No, I haven't looked at that yet. Okay, I will. Yeah, bye. Yeah, I said. I figured you would. Oh, by the way, Mama, the kids are going to bed. uh, oh, you guys are, you guys are full of pea and vinegar tonight. Oh, cool. That's neat. Just take this home and say, Squirrel, are you shorted out like this? After, hey, plug that in the squirrel. Maybe she'll work better. Mama Bear started it. Uh-oh. Mama, they're blaming you. Oh, Mama. Yeah, I think we need to. I'll have to. When they got a weekend off, probably, hopefully after the first year. Yeah, get them in the kitchen and. Well, I've been to Rodney, Iowa. There is actually a town west of here called Rodney, Iowa. Yeah, I think Mama Bear and Squirrel cooking in the kitchen would be fun. The one time I could get in the kitchen, I could stand back and not get yelled at. If she could open up her own restaurant, that'd be interesting. Have her, she'd make Hell's Kitchen look like a child's show. All right, Matt. Good luck, and you don't get your truck sold, maybe we'll have to do some talking. There's plenty of parts I could steal off that. Could you imagine Mama being the next Gordon Ramsay? Wouldn't that be interesting? Okay. Now his frame broken too, Matt. on his 99. I think she was telling Matt good night there, Judy. I hope. I don't know. Yeah, he broke his truck in half, and I didn't stand in it. That wasn't me. Yeah, he's got good tires and shocks and motor and tranny and transfer case and that. Uh, yep. How long have we been? Holy moly! Let's see the battery. Let's see how we're doing. And we're not in the red yet this week for once. Woohoo! I don't know what I did different tonight, but 2x4 will fix it. Yeah, there you go, Matt. Get out the red green and take the box off and red green are back together. Put some coat hangers and red green. Uh, that'll fix her right up. JB Weld. Oh no, you need some of that flex tape. It's supposed to. What? No, what's that other tape that you wrapped it around and then you got it wet and then it turned rock hard just like steel. They made a roll cage out of that. Oh, what the heck was that stuff? It was like it was a metal duct tape or some kind. JB Weld. Hey, if it worked, JB Weld probably buy that truck off you and see our trucks can even fix a rusty Chevy. The Rusty Chevrolet song comes to mind about your truck there. Some Gorilla Tape, yeah. Right. I'm sorry, I can't see anything sticking in water other than the fact of the force of the water pushing on it. Well, yeah, there we go. Get Mama Bear cooking and building motors and yeah. God, that 327 sounds good. Real happy with that. I have to go pick up some starter shims tomorrow so I can shim that thing and see if that helps. Yeah, hopefully we can get Mama Bear out road tripping and take her to the East Coast and see some stuff. Piston cakes. Hey, there. Now you're thinking, Mama Bear, you need to make cakes that look like engine parts. There you go. Well, then you can start selling them online. Ship them out fresh. You might have an idea there, Dan. Desserts shaped in the shape of engine parts. That could be an interesting idea. Oh, sure. Yeah. Make your own molds. There you go, Mama. With that warning, we got about 10 to 15 minutes left. Darn it. I know this thing can't go much past 3 hours, and tonight it just proved it again. So, yeah, speak of the devil. Ding! That's interesting. Yeah, or even bow tie cakes, and you don't want to do the blue oval ones. They'll never rise. They won't cook right. Oh man. Yep. All right, Matt. You have a good one too. So yeah, here in a few minutes, I'm gonna have to go because the tablet says it's that time. I'm out of power. Ooh, a Corvette cake. Ooh, that'd been interesting. So yeah. Yeah, I gotta find my broken key that went dancing across the office floor so I can lock up the toolbox and yeah. This is where I need a little sidekick. Hey, put this stuff away. Actually, I need a clone machine. Cut me in about 6 sizes. There we go. Oh, oh Mike. Cat in the oven. What? Oh, well, I missed that one. Uh-oh. Oh, God, guys. Well, I'm glad it worked out that everybody got to see this motor come to life tonight, and got her broke in. Now check her all over tomorrow, see how everything is, and I like filling those things up when the thermostat out, so you get the water right up to the bottom side of the thermostat. Then you know it's cat on a hot tin roof. Ooh, yeah. Hot. I ain't even gonna try saying that because it ain't gonna come out like I was trying to say. But so well, I guess do some talking with the guy that's interested in the 327. And see if we're going to swap out the cams for sure. And then do that again, and we'll get that out of here and keep moving on, getting these projects done and gone. But anyway, everybody, I suppose, as you heard, the ding was there, and it's getting to be that time of night, and I got stuff to put away and a key to find, so. No, I haven't. I'm going to have to get that done. I got a gallon of. I got to find a pail to put that in so I can dunk them and clean them. Actually, I need to get up and get some more beef apple rust. So, yeah, got a lot of work to do. So I guess if you guys find any good 400 blocks that are decently priced, let me know. I don't know how I'd get them here, but I would figure something out because all the combinations I want to do, I need about 3 or 4 more. So, anyway, everybody, I just seen a flash on my screen, so I guess tablet's getting closer. So, thanks for stopping by. You have a good one. And if you're just skipping through and you missed the part about the 327 running, go back through and check it out. So, it's a lie. Alrighty. Well, everybody, see you later. Have a good one. Battery so dead it won't let me shut it off. Ah, there we go. It lives. Yes, it lives. So, later.